Hello everybody, and today we are going to be reacting to more Cryptonic videos. As you guys can see here, this one is called How I Accidentally Started a Melee Rivalry. As you guys can see here, I have left a comment 6 months ago, as this was made at this time, which was 6 months ago, if you guys don't know. A little bit more than that, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be that accurate. As you guys can see here, there is a view improvement. 518 views basically means that 518 people have watched the video, and that's actually pretty cool. I'd have to say that this one being a little bit more recent, hopefully we see a little bit better editing and better jokes and better camera and better mic, you know, all that, just a little bit better improvements. I would have to say that there is an easy way that you can improve your camera quality, and it is actually something here I'll show you. So basically, if you just turn off the sharpening, it could drastically improve the video, but it will still look a little bit bad. I will have to figure out how to actually fix the camera completely, because as you guys can see here, it's a little poppy, a little staticky, maybe a little bit more sharpness on there, but that's okay because we'll have to figure that out in the next video. And then we might actually be able to figure out how to fix the webcam so it actually sounds good, and that will be awesome. So what I'm going to have to do here now is actually watch the video, but I don't really feel like doing that. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and make popcorn. I'll be back real quick, and while I leave you with no popcorn, you can just look at maybe the background. Maybe that'll be fun. So you guys have fun, you look at all my folders, everything like that. It's not going to be that bad, but I'll be back real quick. How's it going, everybody? So I put the popcorn in the microwave, which is actually kind of cool. I would have to say it does need to pop a little faster. I mean, a minute 10, we ain't waiting that long, right? So let's go and figure out what we're doing in this video so far. I would have to say that just based off of the beginning, I don't really know what I'm looking at. If he had made it better looking, maybe could have been a easier to watch video, but we don't really know that so far, so let's see what's going on here.
Yo, what's up, Sammy? Sammy, do not challenge me. I know you're coming back for your little thing in the description. Do not challenge me, alright?
This is actually kind of chaotic. I do like the improvements that he's done here with the editing. I'd have to say whoever edited his videos is actually pretty smart here, because they actually made it a little bit quicker and easier to see, you know what I mean? So, like, basically what they did is they kind of put big, oh wow, oh, this person right here, you know, like, I can do the same thing, I just don't need edits, and it's like, whoa, 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 and even if you weren't to watch the entire video, you'd still be able to, like, maybe scroll through the timeline and see, like, whoa, there's flashing colors and stuff like that, and huge movement and stuff like that, so you'd probably, like, click to that to see, like, oh, what is that, because you know, like, you want to figure out what that is because of curiosity. Now, curiosity is actually a reason why probably 500 people have clicked on this video, and that's actually pretty cool. Just to think about that there's 500 people that saw the thumbnail and saw the title and probably thought, like, this is going to be an enjoyable watch, and probably had a lot of fun watching this, as they do usually. As you guys probably saw in the comments, there was actually a lot of positive comments made. So I have to commend YouTubers and stuff like that. Now, it just in actuality, I'd have to say, like, Cryptonic, thank you very much for giving me permission to react to your videos. I do understand that because you upload something to YouTube means that I actually can free use it for reaction videos, and I do have to thank you very much on doing that, because that's actually probably how people are going to figure out who you are, just because of my huge following. I'd have to say, like, you know, like, because people are able to watch my videos, they're probably going to figure out who you are, and that's probably going to give you a big boost in like a couple videos and stuff like that. I had to say, like, you're welcome, but like, thank you for giving me the opportunity to give you something in return. You know what I mean? Like you have to give me, usually, like, with how it is, usually it's like a subscription, and you spend money, and then you can watch things, and then you can react to them, and that's all fine and stuff like that, but I don't really want to do that. So basically, what I'm doing here is actually, I'm finding that you've made a 13-minute video like about 6 months ago, I have to say. Let's go check on that date real quick and see what you got. Alright, March 14th, yeah, about 6 months, I'd have to say. And what I do have to say is I do like your choice of shirt here. It is actually pretty cool. I think it's a reference, quick little reference to a pretty cool game called Stick Fight. And I do like it a lot. I do have to say it is very stylish on you, and I have seen that you've gotten a better camera with more warm colors in the background, which kind of signifies that you're like warmer to be around and nicer to look at, you know what I mean? Like, also the new camera angles, kind of fun, kind of kooky, kind of different, so I do have to commend you on that, because I do like that a lot. You know, as you guys can see here, he's playing Melee, and that's kind of crazy. It's like a cool little game that actually came out a long time ago, but you know, like, people having play their own little games that they like to play. This is probably a really popular game that most people like to play. And I have to say, it looks like he's kind of playing it competitively. As you guys can see at the bottom, it says ban and stage and opponent character and your character. That is actually what CHAR stands for. CHAR is actually an acronym or a small little word, basically. So you don't have to fit the entire word, which I don't really understand why, because there's clearly a bunch of space that you can fit that word there. So I do have to say that is a kind of strange little thing, a little tidbit, if you will, that I noticed. And it seems like the first stage that they banned was actually the second one. As you guys can see, there's an X mark here, and I don't really feel like too good about that. That actually kind of looks a little bit weird. Anyways, let's get into the video, figure out what's going on here. Because as you guys can see,
what's up, Sammy?
It seems like the Sammy character probably has some sort of lore to this, to the streams. You know, like, you don't really want like all that lore dumped onto you at the very beginning, so it's kind of strange that the editing kind of goes for this fast little speed thing, so you don't really get to understand who Sammy is, why they're saying yo, and why that means anything to Cryptonic. Like, you gotta figure out what's going on here, and I don't really think that the speed is going to go for this video. That being said, let's get into it.
I know you're coming back for your little thing in the description. Do not challenge me. All right, I am a malding boy tonight. Can I 1v1? Maybe. Hey, I will let you know. I'm like really bad, and I'm really.
Now, when he says tonight, I really just don't understand what he means. Like, does he mean tonight, like as in the time it was recorded, or tonight as in the time the video was made, or even tonight as in when the video was uploaded? Like, what does that mean? It's just kind of vague. It's kind of a little bit mysterious. Might get people to listen a little bit further and figure out what's going on with this whole tonight talk. It doesn't seem like I see a Sammy in the chat anymore. I think they just said like one or two things and kind of dipped, but maybe that was enough to make him all angry and all startled up and stuff like that. With that being said, I'm going to continue the video, but I need popcorn, so I'm going to go do that. I'll be back.
Really cringe at the game. I don't know if you can see my record on stream for ranked right now. I just started a week ago. You're lying. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. I will 1v1 you. You know what? There's a chance that you're way better, and that would destroy me inside. Sammy knows. Sammy knows. All right. If you look at the description, there's a little line at the bottom that says, "Sammy beat me. Valid until and then some date." You literally have 1 in 10 chances of winning. Shut up. I deserve it. GG. Yeah, GG. Were you watching stream at all that time? At all during that? Because hopefully not. Tell me. Look, tell me. Did you lie to me? You've been playing for more than a week. I've been playing for. Can I go in the description? No. That was a bet that Sammy and I had. Wow. What do you mean? You should have asked for it beforehand. Sammy did that. Sammy rolled me. I smoke LA every day. I want to watch you two guys play. All right, LA. If you beat Sammy, best of 5. And both of you have to agree to this before you do it. LA, if you beat Sammy best of 5, you take Sammy's place in the description. Alright, best of 5? Yes. Best of 5 because that's the only fair one. Because sometimes it's a fluke and you lose twice. Alright? If LA wins, LA is put in the description. LA loses, man. What do we think of those stakes? What do we think of those stakes? I'm down. What? You've been here for like 5 minutes. What do you mean? I'll do it actually. There we go. There we go. This is the content we're looking for. I'm gonna be commentating it, so don't get distracted if I start talking. Okay? Okay? So far Sammy has landed all the hits except for one. Wow, they are really pulling it out with this one. 120% and they're still doing consistent damage. They may take another one before Sammy is able to. Nope, okay. They're equal in stocks, but Sammy is way up in percentage. And would you look at that? Sammy is down to 1 stock, but it's still close. See, once you get off that edge as a pup, it's really hard to get back, as we just saw. And that is game 1 going to LA. My money's on Jigglypuff. He's hiding his true potential. And then 1 message later, never mind. Hey, you. Did you know I have a Patreon? For just $1 a month, you can get so much stuff. Like access to special Discord channels. Literally, I pull up this camera. Game 2. I really am rooting for the Puff here. As a fellow Puff player. Let's see if Sammy can recover this one. Nope. No. And they're both about equal in percentage and in stocks. It just matters who gets the hit first. And it was Sammy. Ah! Go on Joe Rogan. Yes, a true punishment. Ah! And it happened! It happened! It is 1-1. 1 LA and 1 Sammy. Whoever wins needs to win 2 games. Or maybe 3 if the other wins another. Oh man! Sammy might be a little goated. Okay, to really clutch it, to really pull it out. And they missed the recovery! Yeah, especially with them getting off there. And it looks like they're out. Alright, chat, this is the last game. It could be the last game if Sammy wins. And LA pretty much off to a strong start. They're getting all the hits. A Puff at a high percentage is basically a ticking... Ooh. And trying to get Sammy back at least to their amount of stocks. And then close out the very next one. No! No! Not this! Not this! Chat, for anybody who doesn't know, that is an infinite. There is a possibility there to lock somebody until the end of the match, and they cannot move. Missed arrest! And that means that they're at equal stock. LA really has to close this one. And they're about equal. Any of them could die now. Any of them could be completely eliminated at this very moment. And it looks like it might be our Marth. Wait. They're both very high elimination percentage. This is so tense. This is so tense. And both clutches! LA clutches! And it comes down to this one last game. If LA wins, they get to take Sammy's spot in the description as the winner. And if Sammy wins, LA is lost. LA is banned from chat forever. This is the final game, chat. And off to a very quick start. I didn't even know that they were about to start. LA also back up to those types of percentages. Huh? And LA is the first to take a stock. Buff, at least for me. But man, Sammy is just not having it. They're executing moves a little bit too early. Ooh. And Sammy pulls off another. They are neck and neck. They're at the same amount of stocks and the same percentage. Sammy getting the first couple of hits in, but LA also getting some in. It's really looking even. Of course, Sammy's gonna aim for the middle of the map because that's what Puff does best. Puff on the edge is a scary sight. Oh, I thought Sammy had just killed themselves. Wow, they're both really close to elimination percentage. I think the right hit could send either of them off the stage. And Sammy pulls it off. Sammy pulls off the final stock that sends LA out of the chat. LA, I'm so sorry. Bye-bye, I'm banned. Yep, I'll see you. Hey, all I'm saying though, there may be opportunities to get unbanned. So don't, you know, don't fold your cards yet. But for now, chat, 07. I folded a Mad Marth and he's getting banned. It's crazy that you say this stuff after LA isn't even here to defend themselves. Grudge rematch win? Let's do a rematch, alright? I will host the rematch. I want both of you to decide on a date, and we will host a rematch then. Stakes. LA wins, they're unbanned, plus they take Sammy's place, plus Sammy gets banned. Alright? Sammy wins, gets a permanent slide in the slideshow to put whatever they want, and they remain in the stream description for a year, and LA stays banned. How does that sound? How does that sound? Hello.
What's that?
You just lost.
I know I did. It was tragic. I'm gonna be honest, it was so close. I messed up when
So did you hear what I proclaimed could be stakes for the rematch?
Yeah.
Do those sound fair to you? And Sammy, do those sound fair to you in chat?
It sounds fair to me.
Yeah, I guess. What day for the rematch?
I could do any time this week. Oh, next week. Sammy, you want to do next week? We can do Saturday.
Sammy, does Saturday work for you? Yeah? Alright. Sick. It is a best of 5 between Sammy and Ash. Last time we did this, Ash lost and got banned from chat. This time, whoever wins, not only would Ash get unbanned, they would have their name be put in the description for a whole year. But if Sammy wins, then Ash stays banned and gets his name added to the description for a year. And also, if Ash wins, then Sammy gets banned. High stakes. High stakes. Okay, good. Here we go. Chat, this is game 1 of 5. Oh, no. Oh, no recovery. But they may be able to take off a quick stock from Sammy. Nope. Oh! I thought Sammy got eliminated. Sammy is right on the edge of destruction and loses a stock, not without taking a good amount of damage. And Sammy hits the rest. Sammy knows how to recover quickly. And Sammy might take the round here. Yep. Sammy takes the first game. Let's see what they do next. Pokemon Stadium. This is a disadvantage for Puff. Ash should be able to take this stock here with just a couple. Yep. It is exactly even now. And may be able to take the stock here. Yep. Nice. Oh, it's lagging a little bit, which is not great. Oh, Sammy turns it around, puts Ash on the defensive, and eliminates Ash, but also eliminates himself in the process. Oh, Sammy turns it around, once again puts Ash on the defensive, trying to get back onto the stage. And Ash loses a stock, and may be able to take this final stock from Ash. Sammy clutches it and takes the stock from Ash, and now they're on FD. And Ash might take this next stock again. Ash has 4 stocks, Sammy has 2, and Ash isn't even that close to being eliminated. Goes on the offensive. And takes a stock from Ash. And Ash gets Sammy down to 1 stock left. Now we saw the opposite of this the first round, where Sammy had 3 stocks and Ash had 1. There is the chance that Sammy's able to pull this out. I think it'll happen. Yep. Chat, it's 2-1. Sammy just lost the 3rd game, which means that Ash could have a chance here. One thing that I've noticed Sammy's really good at is putting Ash on the defensive. Keep in mind, if Sammy wins here, Sammy wins the whole thing and Ash stays banned. Ash cannot choke here. Ash loses! No! Ash loses! Sammy pulls it out, of course. Wow, even on the disadvantage. Do you guys want to hop in VC for a second? Ash, what happened that last game?
I don't know. I like just got on.
And Sammy was in bed. I don't know which one of you had the advantage there. Alright. Well, thanks both of you. That was sick. You guys fine if I make a video out of both of those?
That's fun.
Thanks guys. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Chat, rest in peace to a real one. And now, of course, Sammy gets his name in the description for you. Hey, thanks to Phantom, Juber, Ben Neon Sense, Discoda, and Funny Jester Man for supporting the Patreon. It means a lot. It means that I can pay the editor that's editing this video. Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed the content here, as it was actually a pretty fun watch, I'd have to say. I'm going to have to now stop the video so we can roll on with another reaction. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. I just want to thank everybody for making it this far through the video, and yeah, go ahead and like, subscribe, and do all that.